Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, man. Alright, you guys hit me up with this article. Zack Snyder's Warner Bros. Spreading misleading viewer numbers by small screen. It says it seems when it comes to Zack Snyder's Snydercut, Warner Bros. Is trying to spread misleading viewer numbers. There's been many outlets claiming that Wonder Woman 1984 was watched by more people than the Snyder Cut. I'm here to tell you that if you actually take the time to look at the data that was released by Samba TV, you might actually come to the realization that the Snyder Cut numbers are higher than we first thought. I already told you guys. Let's talk. Let's get into it. Okay, so first off, let's look at the stats. According to Samba TV, 1.8 million U.S. households watched Zack Snyder's Justice League on HBO Max during its opening weekend, March 18th to March 21st. I also saw something that said it was like over like 1.5 million people tuned in the first 5 minutes of it being released. Crazy number. What a lot of outlets did was when then quote the household viewing numbers of Wonder Woman 1984 for its opening weekend, which was 2.2 million households watched Wonder Woman 1984 in the U.S. on HBO Max. The issue is that these numbers, as you can clearly see, only reflect a relatively small section of both movies' viewership. Before going any further, I would recommend you go and watch Sai Abdul's recent live stream he did on his YouTube channel with Samba's TV senior director, Dr. Jeffrey Silverman. First off, it's a brilliant and very insightful interview. However, what the interview does is offer valuable insight into the world of data-driven analytics, and it also shows how Samba TV gets its data so early compared to all the other numbers crunching companies out there. So in a nutshell, what Samba's TV's number account for are the number of people who watch the Snyder Cut on the TV upon which Samba TV's tech and enable. It's a lot of dang TVs going on in this article. Not only that, you have to actually opt into having your data shared before Samba TV can access your streaming numbers. Therefore, even though Samba TV claims that the numbers they come up with are pretty accurate, and are adjusted slightly, they still miss out on a huge section of the movie's viewership. Hashtag the rest of the world. I know it's hard for some people, but the world is much bigger than the United States, and this 1.8 million figure is actually just a drop in the ocean compared to how many people actually watch the Snyder Cut in its opening weekend. It also doesn't account for people watching the movie on HBO Max outside of the United States. And it's being reported that the Justice League's worldwide number is very impressive. So before you got ahead and say that Wonder Woman 1984 was watched by more people than the Snyder Cut was, you have to remember that this number is US only. And it's also TV screens only that are equipped with Samba TV's algorithm integrated into their chips. I ain't gonna read the rest of the article. It's pretty much saying the same thing. So now I also saw something I came across that said that Zack Snyder's Justice League outperformed WandaVision. It outperformed Falcon and Winter Soldier. It outperformed The Mandalorian. Now, I'm a fanboy. I like all superheroes. Like them all. And there's reports that the Snyder Cut outbeat all those. And The Mandalorian was dope. Wanda was dope. So was Falcon and Winter Soldier. All that was dope. And there's reports saying that the Snyder Cut has beat all those. Now, this is what I'm saying. I told you guys from day one. I already knew the Justice League when Snyder released this. I already knew it was going to be a hit. because all his movies are good if you actually pay attention to them. They're actually good. And if they're not chopped up like they have been in the past, which really killed it. Because if you think about it, I was having this conversation with somebody earlier. Batman v Superman made what? Like 868 million? All, pretty close to almost to a billion, right? Now it made 868 million. So it's less than 200 million off from a billion. Imagine if the movie didn't get chopped up because people was worried about runtime. Marvel movies are long as hell and people watch them. I guarantee you, if Batman v Superman was not chopped up, and we got the cut for Zack Snyder in the theater, it would have made a billion. It would have made a billion. I know it would have. Now, here's the last thing I'm gonna say on this, man. AT&T come through for us. I know you guys. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I really don't think AT&T cares about. I'm actually, no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna say this. I feel like the numbers are there. I feel like AT&T is gonna push this, just like they pushed for the Snydercut to get released. Now, see, I was gonna say something, but I take that back. I'm not gonna say that because I truly I don't know, and I shouldn't even said that. But I feel like the numbers are there, and I really feel like AT&T is gonna. I think, I don't know. I just feel it. As Batman said in the movie, faith, Alfred, faith. I guess I got faith because you know what? I already knew this was gonna be a hit, so I guess I just got some faith, man. But y'all, appreciate you guys sending me this article. There's some more articles I'm gonna get into that you guys sent me. I'll probably get to them tomorrow. I'm about to catch some rest though. So GG's. I shall see y'all tomorrow, man. 100,000 subscribers is grind time.